joining us now is finance expert and chief business officer for the lead savings platform, Shana Hennigan. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Great to be here.
So for those people who may be lucky enough to get a refund, what should they do with it? What do you suggest?
Well, I think first and foremost, oftentimes when folks get a refund, they think of it as free money and something to splurge. But it really is your hard-earned cash that you've worked for all year coming back to you. So the best thing to do is keep part of your financial plan and do all of the things that you have budgeted for. Use those funds to stay true to that financial plan and strategy.
And to that point, is tax season a good time to really kind of reevaluate your finances, or just kind of see like where it's healthy, where it's not so healthy?
Absolutely. In the spirit of spring cleaning, it's tax season, so you've got all of your financial documents in order. Your pay stubs, those tax returns, all of your receipts. You have a really good opportunity to look at what's coming in, what's going out, and is that in line with what you prioritize this year? It's time to reflect and say, am I on plan, or did I get a little bit off track?
Yeah, with the cost of everything going up, a lot of people will probably be reevaluating some of the choices they make in their life. So what if you're new to financial planning or budgeting? Where do you suggest someone start?
First and foremost, make a plan. Flying blind rarely works and is rarely a strategy. So again, figure out what's coming in, what are those fixed expenses, how much do you want to save, and then what's left over. And then that helps you roll into number two. If you have high interest rate debt, start paying it off. So that's a great place to take that tax refund and start chipping away at high interest debt. The market will rarely return more than what's on those credit cards. And then finally, if you're like 1 in 4 Americans who don't have an emergency savings fund, use that refund to seed one and commit to contributing to it on a regular basis until you have at least 6 months of savings built up in that emergency fund.
Okay, and so what if you've just been doing the same old for a while, budgeting, but how do you up your finance game? Let's say level it up.
Yeah. I think it all starts with really understanding what are your goals and dreams. What do you want to do? Does that mean long-term buying a house, going back to school, retiring early and travel? There is going to be an amount you have to get to make those dreams come true. So understand what that is and then work backwards on creating a plan. What needs to be saved? What is that investment strategy, and how am I going to get there to achieve my dreams? And I think a fun little mind trick for this is, instead of thinking about sacrificing, and I'm saving, I'm sacrificing, this is paying forward to your future self. Investing in you and your dreams.
Speaking of investing, a lot has been happening in the markets recently. A lot of people checking their 401ks and probably shouldn't be. What do you suggest as far as investing right now, short-term and long-term for people?
Well, it certainly has been a volatile few days. But at the end of the day, cash and savings are your port in the storm. So figure out what you are comfortable with and what you know you can't lose. And that's when you can really rely on FDIC-insured and NCUA-insured deposit products. Raisin.com is a great place to look and see over 70 institutions and their products where you can customize your savings portfolio and keep what matters to you safe.
All right, yeah, it's all good advice, and a great time to kind of take stock of everything. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you coming in.